All right, Habib Nurmagomedov.
Guys, we got a big
podcast.
podcast today. We got Habib with us. We're in Miami right before your event tomorrow. Salim, we got to shout out Salim for locking down Habib.
Yeah,
good
got in
work.
contact with Ali. We did Kamaru Usman first, and then I asked if we can get Habib on, and he got us Habib. So it's good to have you here.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you doing this. So
Thank you so much.
what's going on? What's going on here? Like, what's happening tomorrow?
Here is gonna be tomorrow. Is gonna be like some great battles, you know. Tomorrow we have tomorrow night we have very good fight card, you know, and great main event. You know, two legend of kickboxing. They're gonna fight tomorrow night here inside the cage, Eagle FC cage, and you know Sergey Kharitonov and Tyron Spong. All like MMA and striking world. They know these two names. You know, and it's like amazing heavyweight fight, you know, very exciting about this fight.
So Eagle FC, is this your league? Like, is this the first event?
Yes, this is first event in US.
Okay.
But this is Eagle FC 44. Eagle FC 44, we make 43, we make Eagle FC.
Who?
What happened this?
This guy?
No, I talk about this guy.
Who's that?
Thank you so much. Eagle, we make Eagle FC like 43 show in Russia and around the world. Like most of them, it was USSA countries, and now it's like tomorrow night. It's USA time.
Were you always involved with Eagle FC, or when did you get on board and like becoming like part of the business?
No, I was involved always before it was named like GFC. Guerrilla Fighting Championship. Then 1.5 year I bought this promotion and I become owner. And now, like 1.5 year, after 1.5 year, I bring this promotion here in
So this
United
is,
States.
This is kind of your transition after fighting, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're not gonna fight ever again?
I'm not gonna fight again.
No.
No. I don't know, like outside the cage, but not inside the cage. That's
Only
for
out-
sure.
only outside
But
the cage.
outside, you never know what's gonna happen. You know, it's like because it's like, but I cannot fight, of course. But
You said you can't fight?
I can't.
Can't.
No, because I can hurt people.
Yeah.
This is like, you know, like for example, if you fight, you can fight with your slippers. You know, it's like you can punch people with your slippers. But if I punch people,
Thanks.
they.
Don't know what that means, Habib, but thank you very much. Appreciate
It's
that.
like because if I fight outside the cage, it is like we can joke about this, but we cannot fight because
You guys
I'm-
have a whole squad that'll like.
I was like I'm a professional athlete because all my life I learned how to hurt people. You know, it was my job. You know, and I don't think it's gonna be a good idea if I fight like outside right now.
Did you know going into when you retired, did you know before the fight that you were gonna retire?
Yeah, only I know.
You didn't tell anybody else.
I don't tell anybody.
So it was a shock for your friends watching.
Yeah, it was.
We were there for that fight too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember. Like we met like
Before
after
the press conference.
After press conference with the Just Engage. Yeah, it's like on that time I know
You
it's
know.
gonna be my last fight, you know, and but I don't tell nobody.
Do you ever get this a party you ever want to fight again? Like, there's got to be some party that's like you watch a fight on the TV or like
Yeah.
like I'm sure people tweet at you or talk like,
Yeah.
oh, Khabib, if Khabib was still there, he would have lost to this guy. Like, there's got to be some itch. I know
No,
it.
no.
Nothing.
No, like when people talk about, oh, this guy can beat Habib, it's like I don't care about this because all my career, like you remember when we meet, we just finished press conference.
Yep.
On this press conference, everybody was talking about Just Engage gonna be his toughest opponent. What happened? You know, it's like I don't care about this. Like when I fight Conor, Dos Anjos, Poirier, like Barboza, Just Engage, they always was talking about, oh, maybe this guy can't stop him. You know, it's like, and always like I come to the cage, I feel my opponents, and I'm like, come on, guys, this guy's not on my level.
When you retired, Khabib, and you made that announcement, we were there. And I remember, like, we thought we were going to go out and, like, party with Dana after the fight. We were so excited. And then when you made that announcement, all their faces just dropped and they just left the arena and went to the back room. And we were like, oh shit. Like in the mood. Yeah. Well, you weren't there, but yeah.
So he was probably disappointed.
No, well, like we were like, we went all the way to Abu Dhabi and we were fired up. And then Khabib's just like, I'm done. And then Dana and everyone's like, they just dipped, bro.
That was my first time watching you too.
So like, what was that process like? Because I know Dana, I know those guys. Like, how hard were they trying to convince you to do another fight?
You know, it's like I feel bad for I cancel your party, but I know it's like, yeah, I think like first time, like even now, maybe they think I do this for reason, it's like to promote something. I retired, then, or maybe I'm gonna come back, or asking some money, maybe. Some fighters, they say, oh, I'm retired.
Like
and
Mayweather,
then,
he retired
yeah,
like
and
a
then,
lot,
then
right?
yes,
And
all the
Conor
time.
even.
Yeah, and then like promotion ask them, oh, can you come back? We're gonna give you good money. It's like something like this. Maybe they think I play something like this game. What I feel? Honestly, I don't feel nothing because I was ready for this, like I know like a lot of fighters, they have to retire because of healthy, because they don't have good healthy. And about myself, I'm healthy, I'm healthy, I'm good. Like all my career, was like amateur, professional, like all my life. I don't get some like damage or something like I never have cut, I never have black eye or something like this, like after every fight I was
Fortunately, yeah.
fresh, Of course I have some injuries with my back, with my knees, it's like ribs, like on the training because I was training so hard. But all the time when fight finish, I always was fresh,
It's pretty amazing what you
And-
did, yeah.
Khabib,
And,
who would you say was your like toughest opponent?
It was, everybody was tough, like for example, like with Conor, he was tough too, like mental game, like because sometimes like mental games more tough than physical, and some like, okay, for example, last fight, it was very tough for me, uh, for myself, after what happened with my father, come back and during on training camp, like fighting with a fight without him, it was like very tough, And of course, when people watch all fights was very easy. I dominate with everybody, but most of them was very tough for me.
Didn't you say you'd come back too if there was an opponent tough enough that you think that could beat you? Like that, who's that guy? Who's the Russian fighter? Hamzat? Was it Hamzat?
Yeah.
Do you think he would match up well against you?
Well, he's welterweight.
He's welterweight. I never fight in welterweight. No, he fight in middleweight too.
Oh yeah, he
If I-
did. Yeah, that's true.
No, there is like a lot of challenge, it's like even right now, it's like Charles Oliveira, he's very good too, There is always gonna be some champions,
Mm-hmm.
with me or without me, But who cares? I'm finished now. I have my own promotion. If someone wanna challenge, okay, I'm gonna give you guys good platform. Come join with me in Eagle FC, and I'm gonna find you guys good opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
You think that'd ever be a thing where you'd fight in your own promotion?
Who?
Would that ever be a thing where, like, if you guys grew this like huge, and you fought in your own promotion?
I don't understand.
Like, would you ever fight in the Eagle FC?
Myself? No, I don't think so.
Were you guys trying to
don't
get?
think so.
Were you guys trying to get Jake Paul on there? Because I read it was like a day
Yeah.
ago on the news. Did you go out and reach out to Jake?
Yeah, it's like if you wanna fight in MMA, because he never fight in MMA, he don't have experience. We can give him chance. We can sign him.
But he said the only way he would do it is if he fought
With me?
He fought you first. That's the only way he
Come
said he would
on.
do it.
Come on, Jake Paul. I don't think so. Like in MMA, like couple minutes.
I mean, I think you just bring him in, beat the shit out of him, and then that'll be a good way to start the league, don't you?
my God.
No.
No, it's like. What do you think? He can fight with me?
No, absolutely not. But I think the world kind of wants to see him get knocked out.
Yeah, I
right?
wanna see him
So what
get
better
knocked
way to do it than an Eagle FC?
He late a little bit, because I'm finished.
Yeah.
I was like, of course we can think about this. Like, I watch his, like, it was sparring, or like I watch some video he doing like MMA with someone. It's like, he's like he have to learn a lot, you know.
He has a long way to go.
On boxing, he's like he know how to punch, you know. He's not bad like on boxing game, you know. Anybody can box. You can box too, but you never can like wrestle. This is completely different, you know.
I fight with slippers, apparently.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
And I think if he want, we can give him chance, you know. We can sign him, and you know, like, we can pay him, you know, and we'll see.
When you started getting involved in this, did you like let anyone from the UFC know, or did they reach out to you and be like what's going on? What are you up to? Type stuff.
I talk with Dana.
You did?
Talk with Dana, yeah. I'm very good with Dana, you know. It's like some people from MMA community don't like him, but I have big respect for this guy, you know. I have big
Me too.
respect. You know, like how many fights he make like last 25 years, like 25 years, how many great fights he give for fans around the world, you know. It's like
He did a lot for the
you
sport,
know, it's like
right?
even if we watch to box, like for making one like a good fight, they create two guys like years and years. Like for example, like Pacquiao and Mayweather, they supposed to fight like 10 years, like 10 years ago, but they fight only like 2015, 16. But it was not that they prime time, you know. There is like a lot of matchup like this. Boxing community, they cannot make together, you know. Like someone WBC, WBO, like millions weight classes. Every couple weights, they have different weight classes. You know, like old system, how Dana White created this system in UFC, and
They simplified it a
yeah,
lot,
it's
right?
like I love the system, you know. If you're the best, you're gonna fight with the best, you know, and the fans gonna enjoy.
When you look back at your UFC legacy and all the good things you did, you had that one incident happen. Remember when you obviously fought McGregor? And you jumped over the fence and you dove into where all the fans
Yeah.
were. What are you, not anything against, but were you proud of that moment? Is that something that you look back at and you regret doing?
I'm not gonna say I'm proud or something like this. Maybe on this age right now, where right now like 33 and a half, maybe I'm not gonna jump right now. But for that time,
So what,
Um,
I
like,
think it
you
was
know,
epic. That's like MMA history.
That was
now.
so
Like,
epic,
I think
yeah.
but what was in your thing? Take us through if you don't mind. Like you're there, you just choked out Connor, right? And so did you hear something? Did somebody say something to you? What made you go from jumping on the thing to going after somebody?
no, first of all, like I was preparing for war, you know. I come inside the cage, I fight with this guy, and he tap. I'm like, why I come here? Why I train so hard for this? Like you're gonna tap like easy like this, you know? I just take his chin, you know. It's like he tap. Like this one make me upset too, you know, because I accept more than what I find inside the cage. I expect more. And then after what happened, honestly, I don't remember everything. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I remember like someone from his like corner say something, like, and it was like crazy emotional moment for me. You know? I'm like, okay, well, this party not finished.
that was one of the craziest
Yeah.
moments ever. I remember watching that.
And you went right after that. Was it the one guy you went after?
Yeah,
In the stands?
because other guys all like
They were all talking shit.
no. This is not about this. They all old.
Yeah.
Like his
Oh, you didn't want
coaches.
to hurt an old guy.
How I'm gonna fight with other guys? They are like old people, you know, like wrestling coach and his head coach. Like they don't talk bad about me. Nothing. Just this guy was talking bad about me.
Did they get you at all when you went down there? Did they hit you with any punches? When you went in that melee? Was there
Who it?
random people? There was so many people just involved. Was it? You
Yeah.
get tagged a little bit?
No.
No.
Maybe not. Because I don't remember, you know. But who cares? If I care about someone gonna punch, why I jump? You know,
Right.
it's like very simple.
You think Connor's? How pissed do you think that Connor is that you won't?
Huh?
How mad do you think Connor is that you won't
I don't know.
rematch him? Because to me, it just looks like I feel like he's so mad that you just destroyed him and made him tap, and then just kind of embarrassed him in the way. No, I think he's thinking this.
No, you think like
Yes,
this
I think.
because
Yeah,
you-
I think
because
that you did.
don't understand the game. That's why. But I don't think. I think he was happy.
You think so?
You guys
I think
like-
he was
you-
happy
yeah.
because
He was happy
like,
that you tapped him?
well, of course.
Why do you think he was
what's
happy?
gonna happen if referee was not there?
You would have broke his neck. Or like
No, but I
killed
was
him.
saying, do you think he's mad that you won't fight him again? I think that's what he was expecting.
They never asked me fight again.
Oh, they didn't?
Of course no. Like UFC say, why we have to make this fight again? He have to win some, you have to win. Then maybe we're gonna make. But right now, you kill him for 4 rounds and you finish him, he tap. There is like no reason, like why we have to make rematch.
Did you just not like each other, you two?
Yeah, how did that whole thing start with Connor?
Huh?
I don't remember how that whole Connor thing started, because it must have started like way back before.
Well, they had the whole thing
I
where
think we just like we have same goal. That's why like when athletes they have same goal, they don't like each other. You wanna be champion, I wanna be champion. It's like simple.
because there was other stuff too. The bus, remember the bus thing? Didn't he do something with your bus? You were driving in a bus and he threw like a
Yeah,
thing through it.
you remember this?
I
Yeah.
read the. I read the.
Yeah, he
I read
made
the
Michael
article.
Chiesa.
This is-
Michael Chiesa's
yeah.
head was bleeding. Like a bunch of people.
Big history.
It is
Yeah,
history,
headlines.
bro. I mean, that's one of the craziest rivalries of all time.
Craziest.
It really blew up the sport too, right? Do you think that fight, obviously that fight, like that took you to another level, right? Too, as like Khabib, like that was like a big scale fight, right?
Yeah, this is for sure. This is biggest fight in history of martial arts. Nothing close. I think. Even when he fight with Mayweather, it's like okay, but not many people care about this fight. It was like historical event. It's like MMA champion versus boxing champion. Is like but like inside the fight, like many people, they don't even remember what happened inside the fight. I think you guys gonna be agree with me. It's like
With the fight with
when-
you?
Okay, like for example, in what round referee stopped this fight?
The
Do you
fourth?
remember?
What did he say?
4?
You remember?
Which you and who?
No. Mayweather and Conor.
Oh no, I don't
that
remember
went
any
like
of that.
10.
I don't remember.
I remember you and
Ten or
you and
something.
Connor's
Most of the
fight.
people don't remember.
Yeah.
They don't remember because it was like just like sparring fight.
Right.
And for me, it was not real fight because this guy not real boxer, and Mayweather like what he did. Like for me, it was like more fake fight. This is just my opinion. Maybe not. But like, and then what was between us, it was real. And everything what happened before the fight, inside the fight, after the fight, like.
And so what is your new role going to be with this whole league now? So you're going to just be behind the scenes with everything?
No, I'm gonna control everything. I'm gonna control. Because I understand this game. I was on this position. I was on fighter's position, and I know what they need. And with all this new technology, with IT technology, like every day change something, coming like new things, And even this arena we create, look like this is like right now, not. We cannot bring like thousands of people together like all the time, it's a little bit dangerous with the COVID stuff. It's like 200, 300 people inside the arena, and we create our platform, streaming platform, FLX, and we're gonna stream this around the world everywhere. We just beginning, tomorrow night is gonna be first hour show, and I think after 1.5, 2 years, Eagle FC is gonna be huge around the world.
You think there's going to be a lot of guys that come from the UFC to here?
Of course, we're gonna sign like big names too, but our goal to create champions, create stars. We're just beginning, and in future, like for example, tomorrow night we have like 5, 6 very good young guys who can become big star. Right now, like many people don't know about them, but after like 5, 6 fight, like many people gonna know about them.
I wanted to ask about another big fight that was getting talked about that I was interested in too, is GSP. Whatever, when talks were happening about that, what kind of went down with that?
No, it was like when I was like kid, you know, like 16, 18. He was a like already like legend, you know,
Yeah,
champion.
he was my favorite fighter growing up.
And like he was my father's favorite fighter.
Really?
Yeah. And you know, like fighting with him, I know this never gonna happen, but honestly it's like if I have chance fight with someone, I'm gonna pick GSP.
So why didn't it go down? Was it because of weight? Was it because of business? Because I remember I would see talk of it online, and I'm sure I was like many
No,
people that were like, holy
he-
shit, imagine.
No, he finished, I finished,
Right.
and I was like
But I heard he was
and-
down.
But right now, like when I was on top, when it was my prime time, it was not his prime time, you know. It was when he finished 13. After he come, like after 4 years, he come back, fight only with Michael Bisping. Like last almost 10 years, I think his time is finished. Like my opinion, his prime time was like 2010, 11, 12. But 13, it was not his time. Even
So was
when
that
he fight,
like-
even when he fight, remember when he fight with Johnny Hendricks?
Johnny
Yeah.
Hendricks got the better
Yeah,
of
so
him, I think.
like Johnny Hendricks, like on this time, I feel he don't, you know, he's not enjoying inside the cage. You know, he's not hungry anymore. I don't know about his feeling. This is what I feel. And you know, for this sport, you have to be hungry. If you're not hungry, if you don't want really this, you know, like you have to finish. Like for example, last couple years, I really don't enjoy with this. You know, even when I fight with Conor, it was very like principle fight for me. You know, like I really want to fight with this guy. And next day when I finish, like after this, like
So you weren't feeling it?
I really don't enjoy with this. You know, like beginning when I begin, I really want to fight, then fight for the title. I win title, like it's like my fire beginning go down. I feel this like my fire going down. After what happened with Conor, everything, okay, this keep fight with Conor. Then they gave me like almost 1 year suspension, like and all this year I was keep training, and I'm like, what I'm gonna do next? I'm gonna fight with who? You know, then they make interim title, Dustin Poirier, Max Holloway. I remember they was fighting, and I was waiting my opponent. You know, they was fighting. It's like, okay, Dustin Poirier beat this guy. I'm like, nothing inside. No, okay, I'm gonna fight with you. You know, it was my first time my father gonna be corner me in UFC career, and this one gave me a little bit more motivation. You know, and yeah, this sport, if you don't feel fire, you have to stop it.
So when you say GSP was like out of his prime, was that him saying that, or were you just saying like it wouldn't make sense for me to fight you now that you're not in your prime because it wouldn't be the same?
This one too, and after what happened, like after what happened with father, and then my conversation with my mother after I fight with Justin Gage, like all this come, like I understand.
Combination.
I'm never gonna fight with him.
How excited are you for Islam Makhachev? He's about to fight Beneil Dariush, right?
Yeah, Islam.
How's it seeing his growth? Seeing him come up the
You know,
rankings?
it's like this guy grew up in front of my eyes last more than 20 years. I know him all my life almost, and this guy have championship mentality. You know, I tell the people, but they don't understand really. There is fighters, there is levels on this game. There is fighters, there is champions, there is elite. And I truly believe Islam gonna be from elite fighters. because he can do everything. He can wrestle, he can punch, he can kick, he can grapple. You know, he is like for next prime next for next generation. Like, you know, he is like, for example, before when I became champion, it was Benson Henderson, Anthony Pettis, Frankie Edgar, Gilbert Melendez. This time for these elite fighters. Then I was like, I think my opinion, I was the best fighter since 2015 to 2021. You know, it's like, on this time I can beat anybody, like what I feel. Now, what I feel from 2020 to 2024, 25, if Islam gonna stay active, no injuries, nothing, Islam gonna be like best lightweight in the world. This is what I feel, you know. And right now he training, he in AK. I'm gonna join with him after a couple days after this show. I'm gonna be with him all month before the fight, you know. And he have very good opponent for this fight. 5-round fight. This guy have 7 win streak. Benil Dariush, he have
That's
big
gonna be a good
experience. I think he have 20 fight in UFC, something like this. You know, he's like a real challenge for Islam, you know. I believe Islam can finish this guy. I truly believe, like second, third, or number 4 rounds, Islam can finish this guy, you know.
How often are you like training? Like what's your like regiment like right now? For like get in the gym and stuff.
Like every day, one time.
Every day?
I do more fitness, you know.
Yeah.
I like run. I know this is not sport, this is not MMA, but I like running, lifting, and grapple. Running, lifting, grapple. I don't spar anymore. Sometimes I work with bags, you know, but right now I try to look like not fighter, like sportsman, you know. if my people lose me, they can call police and they say, hey guys, this guy was looking like athlete. That's why I train.
You had a very close relationship with your father, obviously.
Yeah.
What are some things that your father taught you along the way that has kind of stuck with you?
With father, like a lot of things, because we spend time home, gym, when we travel, like training camps, like we was together everywhere, like almost everywhere. And you know, it's like we have so many things together. Like he was very straight, very disciplined. And he don't care your son, your nephew, your student. For him, inside the gym, like, or inside the like training camp, everybody was same, you know. He don't really care if someone make mistake, go out, you know. And very good heart, like big heart, you know. Very good views, you know, how he watch the life, you know. Right now I'm a little bit, I understand what he was doing before when he was young, you know. Now I understand. He make me always stay busy. If like, even if I don't have to do nothing, he just find me something, but he don't give me time, you know. He always was doing. I'm like, why I have to do this? Like, I don't understand. But now I understand, because like for young guys, when you're like 15, 16, you know, you have so much energy, you know, and if you get some free time, it's gonna be bad for you, you know. And my father always make me busy, you know. And like I still like, even if I finish with my career, like look, like just this month I was in Dagestan, like Moscow. I was in Dubai, after like Singapore. After that I come Detroit, Michigan. From Detroit, Michigan, yesterday I land here. From here, after tomorrow I'm gonna go Phoenix. From Phoenix, San Francisco, San Jose, Las Vegas. It's like this.
What are you doing all there? Like in the US?
Like for example, like in Detroit, I have meeting with fans. I have big meeting with fans 2 days ago.
Fans?
Fans. Yes.
Okay. It's like a meet
with
and greet.
fans. Meeting with fans, like a couple thousand people come to meet with me. We talk like Q&A, you know, share with them with my knowledge. Like now I'm here doing my show, 29. Like next day after my show, I'm gonna fly to Arizona for Bellator. My very close friend, my teammate Islam Mamedo, he gonna fight in common event with former UFC champion Benson Henderson. Then I'm gonna join with the guys, California, aka I'm gonna train them because 4 of them they gonna fight at end of the February and beginning of March. I'm gonna be with them 1.5 months. You know, it's like this. You know, just stay busy.
Yeah.
You know, it's like something like this.
And all your fights are going to be primarily in Miami. And do you like Miami, or is it?
You know, I like Miami. Not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. You know, it's like
Have you been to Live?
we
A lot of temptations here, you know. There's a lot of temptations.
Have you been to Live nightclub?
Nightclub.
Live?
I never been in a nightclub. This is like,
Would you ever go?
you know, it's like if
Yeah, I
if
really actually wonder
I'm
that.
just asking.
no, it's like I think like, of course, if I like this, I'm gonna go there. Like I really don't like this. What people doing there? Like
Yeah, like the music's loud, bobbing their head. You can't really talk to anybody. It's just not. You seem like a very relaxed, chill dude.
not all the time.
No,
Not all.
when
the
are you
time.
not relaxed and not chill?
When people bother me, you know, I don't like when people bother me. I don't like this. You know, like
Yeah.
What type of music? Oh, this is kind of a weird question. What type of music do you listen to? I actually really wonder.
This is the shit no one asks Khabib, though.
No,
yeah.
I actually wonder. Like, what do you listen to? Like U.S. music? Like I don't know, like Drake or like Future. Or... Why?
honestly,
I'm being
I
serious.
swear I don't even like before. Like when he was on corner.
Yeah, he was in
with,
Connor's corner.
Like people say this guy very famous. I swear I didn't know this guy.
You don't like One Dance?
You didn't know who Drake was?
I don't know this guy. Like they say,
You're not starting from the bottom down here, like bobbing down the street, like.
maybe I hear his music somewhere like in street or something, but I didn't know this guy.
Yeah.
What about Moneybag?
Moneybag? Oh, this guy.
Moneybag is
Rapper.
he's a rapper.
Moneybag, yo, he's just a rapper. So you don't listen to any rap? None
You
of
like a
that?
closet Taylor Swift?
Of course,
fan or
I know.
something?
Like before when I was young, like Eminem, 50 Cent.
Some sneaky
yeah.
Katy
okay,
Perry.
let's
in the
go.
club, in the club. That was a good one. Find me in the club, bottle full of bub. That one. No.
DMX,
What is that?
DMX.
Tupac was
Tupac.
great.
Oh, okay. All right.
But
so
like
what-
long time, I'm gonna be honest, long time I don't listen music.
Well, what was your walkout music then? What did you usually choose
It
for
was
walkout
a song from.
No, this is this song. It's meant about they song about Dagestan. That's why I put this, you know, and it's become very famous.
music? Is it like an anthem or is it?
No, they talk about like Dagestan is beautiful country, blah blah blah. It's like this.
Is that your favorite place to go outside? What's your favorite place to go outside the U.S.? Spend your time.
I love Saudi Arabia.
What is that?
Oh wow, Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, I love this. I love Emirates, Dubai, Abu Dhabi. I love this place.
I mean, you must be like royalty there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very hard to me like go out like this, but and
Are you more popular there than in the US?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Because here in US, okay, for example, in like 2 days ago, in Michigan, Detroit, it's very easy to me go to Starbucks, like, you know, like enjoy by myself, like drink some coffee. But there is like almost impossible.
What about Mecca?
Of course I can, but it's like people, like so many people come. You know, about Mecca,
Yeah, how is it like in Mecca? I've always wanted to go there.
like every year I go there like couple times. You know, like it's very hard for me. I'm gonna be honest because
Even with the mask, because I see on your Instagram you have a mask.
yes, all the time I go with mask, but because of my ear, I think, or maybe my eyes, people know me. I put hoodie and mask, okay, but without hoodie, like only mask doesn't work.
The ear thing, that thing we talked about before in the other episode. The ear thing, that you can't fix that thing, right? It's done.
I think you can fix.
How do
But
they
you
do
have
it?
to make surgery like this, but your ear gonna be more ugly.
Can you hear anything out of yours?
Of course I hear.
Yeah.
I hear.
What the fuck?
No, I'm just curious because that's
No, I hear
You
everything.
get it, right?
Yes, I hear.
All right, thank you. See, everybody's laughing at me. I'm just curious. Like the headphones, you put them in, they pop out, or I don't know.
No, with headphones I have problem.
You have a problem with the
Yeah.
headphones, right?
You can't use AirPod Pros?
No, I can, but they don't stay inside.
You got to get the Bose ones,
big one.
the big ones. That's
Big
what you got
one,
to do.
When do you think that you really became like an international superstar? Because you came from such humble beginnings, and now it's like
Yeah.
you got to be like royalty in those Middle East countries. Like you're representing an entire almost like a religion, almost, right?
Uh-huh, yeah.
When did that kind of happen, and how did you handle that? Because it's like a
No,
crazy level, right?
I don't think someone can handle these things. Like, you have to be like, this is not. I don't understand. Like, for example, like Cristiano, like Rock, like so many guys, like they more popular than me. I don't understand.
But you're
how
saying
they're
you
living.
get more recognized. You're saying than them?
No. I talk about that they more popular than me, for example. But how they living, I don't understand this.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
kinda
like for
crazy.
me, it's like very hard. It's like, you know, like I remember before I become popular, like I'm a street guy, you know. I like walk around, you know. It's like for me, it was when I was young, it was like very bad to go home. You know, I wanna stay out, you know, like with friends, like, you know. It's like, but right now I all the time stay home. All the
Yeah,
time
you're
stay
just like
home.
sick of it.
No. All the time stay home with kids, try to spend time with family, you know, it's like uncles, like this. But before I was completely different, you know. Sometime, like when fame come, it's very hard to control yourself, you know. It's like handle this, it's almost impossible. Not many people, like many people lose their mind, you know, they lose, you know, when you have money, when you're famous, like
Yeah, that's what I mean.
anything what you want, you can get, you know. It's like,
There's just so much
This
noise
is-
in your head,
yeah.
you know?
Because you're like you're all about your values, I guess, and you stick to that. So like, but I'm interested to know, like, was there any type of like temptation when you got really famous and there's people in your ear to like stray away from your values and like, I don't know.
It's a good question.
I don't understand question.
So like, I don't know, you're like, you know, you're very like a religious guy, I assume, and you're all about your values and stuff. But when you got famous, like you said, there's a lot of temptation and people go crazy. Like, did that ever affect you? Or were you
Yeah.
always just dialed? Like,
No. This affect me, of course.
Yeah.
But I try to control myself, you know. This like, okay. Because I know everything, this what come to me, this is from God, you know. And that's why it's like many famous people, many success people, you can ask them too, you know. Like most of them, they don't understand why them. Why you become champion, why not other people, or why you become rich, or why you become famous. There is like no answers, you know. Like for example, like me, I never try to be famous, for example. Never. I never want to be famous, never in my life. Like when always I see like famous people, I feel bad for them, even when I was young, you know. But only one thing I was following, I want to be the best in the world. This is what I will follow all my life. And then I remember like it was, I think 2000, maybe 17, too many camera, like too many interviews, too many people come to gym. I was talking, it was in San Jose, I was talking with Javier. I say, coach, I'm tired, I just want to train. I'm tired with camera, everything. Like, can we kick out everybody? I just want to train, I just want to be focused. And he say, nobody gonna come, just lose.
Nice.
right.
If you're gonna be always winning, it's gonna be more. If you
That's
don't
100%
want nobody
true.
come, okay, just lose. But if you're gonna be always winning, they all come. You have to understand. You have to understand this game. You know, it was like that time I understand. Okay, what's gonna happen? Okay, next 5-6 years I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna beat everybody. Like I'm gonna become like big star. What I'm gonna do with this? You know, even this day I don't understand what I'm gonna do.
You
When-
probably
Go ahead.
It's like it's
Sorry.
very hard.
you probably had a lot of like cool like gifts that you've gotten. Like some people have had probably given you some like gifts, right?
Gift?
Yeah, you probably got some cool gifts along the way, right? Has
Yes,
anybody-
a lot.
What's the coolest gift that anybody's ever given Khabib?
Coolest gift.
That's been like holy you know,
A lot of cars.
a lot of cars.
lot of cars, you know. It's like, but I'm not fan. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest.
You
I'm
don't
not
like
fan.
cars?
Of course, I like, but I know like a lot of people they'll fan like crazy. And, you know, it's like they have money, they buy cars. Like
You never bought any like
in my
luxurious
life,
car?
I buy only one time car.
What car
All
is that?
other cars like it was Range Rover.
Really?
Yeah,
It's
I
pretty
like
fast.
that.
Did you feel nice?
car.
It's a nice car.
It's very nice car.
Yeah.
When people look, they don't like this car. Don't look like you know,
It's
like,
low key sauce.
not G wagon or Bentley like this.
You should get like a white
Did you
minivan.
pull up to catch with it?
A smart car.
Did you pull up to catch LA? Did you pull up to catch LA with it?
With the Range Rover?
Mhm.
No, I have in Dagestan.
Oh,
Here
okay.
I don't have car.
But nobody's ever given you like a lion or anything, like a crazy.
Yo, that'd be
no,
interesting.
I have they give me, but no one person give me dog.
A dog, right? Told you this
This,
gotta
no,
be-
this dog from mother side grandfather and from father side grandfather, they both world champions.
No
Can
way.
you imagine? I know it's like I'm for American people is like crazy, like dog fight, you know.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
No.
Honestly, I don't like
No,
this.
of
Like
course.
have to watch like how dog fights.
No,
you
no.
guys ever see how dog fights?
I've seen it in movies, but I've,
This is
that,
crazy.
Only
probably
chicken fights.
horrific.
This dog from both sides, grandfather, they both world champions.
Dominated every other dog.
This dog now he become very big, like 90 kilo. You know,
So is
like,
the dog at your house,
it-
like the guarding the door?
No. He in my farm.
Oh, okay.
In my farm, I have sheep. You know sheep?
Mhm.
I have a lot of sheep. I love this. You know, like small business for me. But this dog, like 5 months, he gained like 40 kilo, something like this. This dog name is like Alabai. You know, you guys have to check. They very big. They become very big. You know.
Does he know any tricks?
This
Does he know any tricks?
what's the trick?
Like, can he sit or roll over?
I don't understand.
Like, can he sit?
Can you sit down
like
and
roll
Yes,
roll
of
over?
course.
This is
talk-
dis-
No,
you're
no,
talking
no,
about the
no,
world
he's
champion
like-
dog here. He's
no, no, no.
disciplined, obviously. He's the best
He's
dog in the
not
world.
every
very
dog can
disciplined.
roll over, though.
No,
This
no,
thing
no.
will
You know,
eat you
very,
alive,
very
Kyle.
friendly, very friendly. He never fight with human, like with people, you know. But it was like very good gift for me, you know. And of course, like many cars like this.
I wouldn't take you much for like a sheep guy though. Like you got a bunch
Yeah,
of sheep.
sheep
just
is
laying
very
around?
interesting.
Sheep.
Yes, I have
So you herd the sheep?
a dog. Never.
No. Right. So, but you take it. So you have a farm with a bunch of sheep in it.
No, not with sheep.
Oh.
I have farm. I have cows. I have like
Oh,
bulls,
nice.
like sheep, and I hold this dog on this farm.
What about a
because-
bear?
No, I don't have bear.
How many times consistently did you wrestle a bear? I've only seen, like, obviously we all seen that one video, but like, did you consistently do that?
No, not considered.
Okay,
It was like
good thing.
we just with father we just meet him.
You just found the bear?
No, it was
You
like
wrestled a bear in the
very-
wild?
You don't see this video?
I didn't see it. I'm very sorry. I've heard of it, but I haven't seen the video.
There's a video of him as a kid just
Wrestling a bear.
tussling with a bear.
Did it have it? Was it like he had its claws off and his teeth out or something?
No.
No, he was like from circle, you know, like circle.
Circle?
Circle, yes. He was nice bear. He
Oh,
was
okay.
not wild bear, of course.
That's crazy.
That's still wild. You're wrestling a
Of
bear.
course.
What was it like meeting Putin for the first time?
Yeah, it was like first time I met 18.
When you were
2018.
8? Oh, 2018.
It was for me. It was like a surprise, you know.
Like, how did that come about?
After fight, he called me. I remember we was in locker room. Everything what happened. Police come. They put us in locker room. Like 300 police come. I remember this in
Where?
Vegas.
The 300 Vegas police came.
No, what happened after fight?
Oh,
when I
oh,
jumped. you
okay.
remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There is. It was a governor from Nevada state. I
Okay.
think yes, he was there. Like jump, people go crazy, everything, and then police come. They lock us in lock room, and 2 hours we stay there. I was like, hey, why we stay here? Why you guys like a lot of police come? And I remember like Dana White, everybody tell yeah, you have to stay here. Okay, and my phone was off, and I remember Islam phone was on, you know, and father call, they contact with father can call Islam, and Islam give me phone, and I say, Putin gonna call you. And okay, I'm like surprised, you know, big surprise.
And this is just after the fight too.
That's wild.
Just after the fight.
And what'd he say?
Congratulations. We're proud of you. It was an amazing fight like this. And of course, I'm not gonna say everything.
Yeah. And then
I'm not
what, you
gonna
guys met? Like,
Huh?
you guys met in real life then after?
Did
Did he invited you to the...
Yeah. After that, we met in real life. He loves sport. He
Doesn't he play like
When
hockey
he-
and shit too?
No, not karate.
He plays hockey.
No, he play hockey,
Yeah.
but he was
He does?
judo. He played judo when he was young. He played judo, and he's master of sports of judo, you know, and of course hockey. Like in Russia, everybody love hockey.
Have you ever linked with Alex Ovechkin?
I meet with him. Like couple times. He's good, my friend.
You like him?
He knows, like, of course I like him. He's a legend, you know, and
He was my favorite hockey player growing up.
your favorite.
When I was, one of my first favorites,
You
Alex
want something
Ovechkin.
from him?
I would like to meet him.
You wanna meet him?
Yeah.
Okay, I can talk with him.
All right.
Maybe he
We get him
can-
on here.
Yeah,
Get him
he
on the
can-
show.
Yeah,
I'll give you a sheep for him in exchange.
yeah. Okay.
One sheep. I got one sheep at my grandma. I mean, my uncle's house. He has a bunch of sheep too. I'll donate a sheep if you can get Ovechkin.
One sheep for Ovi.
Deal. Deal.
Khabib.
One sheep per guest, and I have the finest sheep in town.
Okay.
I have actually I have a
How
question.
old? How old?
What, sheep?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I was making that up. I don't really have any sheep to offer, but I can find some probably.
This guy, this Ovechkin, one time he invited me on his game. I was in San Jose. Because, like, I feel like I'm from San Jose because I'm 10 years living there, like, you know, like training in AK, everything. Okay, he invited me and I come. After match, I realize San Jose, like Shark, they named
Yeah,
San Jose Sharks, yeah.
right?
Sharks, yeah.
San Jose Shark, they was playing against
Capitals.
Washington.
yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, I don't see because they have all this form. Like, I was thinking all much. San Jose, this is Ovechkin team, and they win.
Washington.
They win. They win. After match we meet. I say congratulations. I say thank you for joke. You know. No, I said you win. He said no. I was playing for Washington. I say sorry. I didn't know this.
Is there anybody throughout the whole entire course of you doing your thing that you'd want to meet that you haven't met yet?
I really want to meet Michael Jordan.
Michael
He's tough.
Jordan.
He's tough to meet.
Why?
Really?
He keeps himself in a shell.
Why
Why are you
Michael?
looking at me like that?
Why? Just because he hasn't linked with you yet?
Exactly.
Why? Like.
No, I don't know. I just think he's hard to get to. Like Michael Jordan's very hard to get to.
But he living in US, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it could be if you pick up the phone, you can get Michael Jordan. You know.
It's,
Why
you
Michael
know,
Jordan? You
I
you
just
play basketball?
I just watch. I play basketball, but not like Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I
but-
seen you guys don't even bounce the ball. You guys
No,
throw
no.
it.
This is
You guys just travel?
But this is Dagestan basketball.
Yeah,
You
they
have to
travel,
understand. Yeah.
That's like handball.
DC told me one day, like, let's play basketball with this, like, things. I said, no, I never play with this.
You
We
need a
have
lot of
Dagestan
hand-eye
rules.
coordination for that.
Like,
for
we
sure.
take, we wrestle, we run, you know, like, we do everything.
You guys wrestle on the court?
Yes.
Oh wow!
This is Dagestan.
I'd probably give up the ball.
Wait,
right
is that
away.
the thing where they throw the ball around and you guys wrestle?
Yeah, I seen it.
That's
I seen a
amazing.
video
I've
on
seen
that, yeah.
I've seen that sport.
You're gonna like this.
Yeah.
You're gonna.
Are you a
have to watch
three-point
this.
specialist?
I will.
You know,
I'm coming in
it's
hot.
like
That'd be a
with-
good sport to
with-
start.
With Michael Jordan, I just watched like month ago. I watched his documentary because I'm working on my documentary, and it was very interesting to watch. My friend advised me like, you have to watch this. You know, it's like very impressive, very impressive. Like before this, his documentary, I didn't know about him much. Like I just know Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player, and that's it.
That documentary
And
is
other
good.
one I didn't know about because in Russia, like in Dagestan, we don't follow much about NBA, you know, and and it was very impressive, you know, for me to watch, and I really want to meet this guy. I don't know, like it's very hard. I didn't know it's very hard to meet with Michael Jordan, but I really want to meet. And it was one person I really want to meet, but it was Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
So I know Michael plays a lot of golf. So I don't know if you're a golfer. You golf?
Do you
No?
golf? Yeah.
This is call me play. He all the time ask me, hey, let's play, but
That's right.
I don't understand.
You don't want to
You're
play
too
golf.
busy with the sheep.
Brother, I don't understand this game.
You could
brother.
probably
Like,
bomb it if you
Huh?
if you had good technique. You could probably bomb it for her.
Well, I will try. I will try play. Maybe now when I go to the San Jose, we're gonna be there like 1 month. Maybe I will play with. I will try. Maybe I'm gonna like or no.
I'm not going to go
Golf's
back,
fun.
but I am fascinated by it one time. Where's that farm though? Where is the farm? It's
Dagestan.
Dagestan.
Yeah.
So how often you go back, and when you go back, do the sheep go nuts because they see you again? And they're like, man, they see you
No,
coming.
no.
Like Khabib's
You know,
here.
it's like-
man.
I'm not that popular.
You know that popular.
They don't
I would
know.
think like, he's back. You know,
I have people. They take care of them.
they take
you
care
know?
of them.
Yeah.
Once in a while, you pop in.
Yeah.
How many sheep total?
Couple thousand.
Couple thousand. How you
Thousand.
running over there?
Couple thousand.
Really?
1,000?
This is not much.
2,000. That one little dog, the superhero that's running around
No,
taking care of all these
I
things.
have many dogs, but I have many dogs.
That'd
I
be
can
crazy
sell
to
this
see.
guy.
That'd be
I can-
crazy
I
to
gotta
see
go to
that.
this farm.
I can
I'm
sell
sorry.
this guy one dog.
Can we
because
come
he
buy a
need-
sheep
you
one day?
remember? You remember?
Yeah, yeah.
You need dog. You remember?
Listen, I'll be
We can
honest
tell.
with you.
So yeah, the first time we met Khabib was when we went to Abu Dhabi the first time, and we did that fake little interview prank on
Yeah.
him. But you know, we were supposed to do that live at the press conference.
Yeah, we were. I was supposed to. Yeah.
We were gonna do it live at the press conference.
Why you guys?
And then Dana said we could, and then they gave me the mic,
Uh-huh.
like as you guys were sitting on like up there.
Okay.
And I had the mic, and I was about to ask on the live thing, and then they took it last second. But that would have been funny.
That was actually a really.
People love
intimidating
that
moment.
video because you're like, get dog.
Yeah.
Because he said, "What can I do if someone like
Masvidal.
come? Yeah, he come to take like his
My girl.
money.
My
Money?
girl.
Ah, yeah. If you're scared, okay, buy dog because many people buy. You know.
Buy a dog.
Now I can sell for you.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that.
All
Love
right.
that.
Love that.
Really great stuff here today.
It's a great
I think we're
episode.
great.
I think
right?
we're great. Khabib, we don't want to
Khabib's
take
got
any
to
more
run,
of your
yeah.
time. Kyle, I'll let you end it off here.
This is amazing. Thank you, bro. I really
Thank you,
appreciate
guys.
it.
Thank
And
you, guys. I'm gonna talk with Ovechkin.
Ovechkin.
Yes.
And
gonna
we'd love
talk
to
to-
come
Yeah,
visit the farm
I'm
and buy a
gonna-
I
sheep.
could teach you
And
how
I'll
to play
take care of
golf,
Michael
by the
Jordan
way.
for you, but it's going to cost you 3 sheep. 3 sheep for Michael Jordan.
Deal. Deal.
We have a deal.
Okay.
I don't know where I'm going to put him though, Khabib. I don't know where we're going to put him. That's the deal. All right.
Okay.
All right. I got.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys next episode.
See you all.
I'll teach you how to play golf. Too.
Golf?
Yeah.
You golf guy?
Man,
Brother, yeah. That was fun. You told me. 3 sheep.
3 sheep for
Yeah.
Jordan. I got it. I got to work
Okay,
on this.
let's go. This guy, I'm gonna give him 3 sheep.
Sheep?
Yes, sheep.
Wait, this is something.
But he have to make
No, Khabib, this
meeting
needs to be
me
documented.
and
This is-
Michael Jordan.
Shabib. Sorry, excuse me, Khabib. What did you just tell me? Not Shabib. Sorry, it's.
Careful, brother. Be careful, brother.
Hold on, we'll freeze Oh God! Oh God!
You know why? Because we're inside the cage. It's not street, brother. Here I can
Don't think this is my first rodeo, all right?
I'm gonna give you 3 sheep.
Well, get your 3 sheep ready because
Maybe, and we're gonna give him 3 dogs.
3 dogs.